Welcome back. We're here at the beautiful Renaissance Shop with the Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice. And joining me now is their president and CEO, Jim Culhane. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for hosting us.
Absolutely.
Deluxe accommodations. It's so gorgeous here.
Isn't this nice? Take a look around, see what the wares are. It's
I'm going shopping after the taping.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. Well, you've had some transition over the past 6 months, and a lot of it is great news.
It is, yeah. We've actually had quite a year, and it culminated quite a bit this spring after a substantial number of conversations and meetings with Valley Regional Hospital. They decided that they were going to close their home care program, which is Connecticut Valley Home Care, and we had agreed through numerous meetings that we would continue their programs and services and hire their staff to continue those services in the community.
Awesome.
Yeah,
wow.
It's really good.
So, and what was your driving decision to really accept that offer?
You know, there's a number of different factors. You know, from the Valley Regional standpoint, they were very focused on making sure, they wanted to ensure that the people in the community, the clients and the patients they had in the community continued with services unaltered. They wanted to make sure that the services remained intact. From our standpoint, from a Lake Sunapee standpoint, we had already been familiar with working in that geographical area. And from a business standpoint, it was beneficial for us in order to gain the volume to expand our operation, to become a bigger and ultimately a stronger organization.
Right. It sounds like it was a nice consolidation of resources.
Yeah, it was a good fit. We had a lot of similarities between the two programs. We had a lot of overlap. We had done a fair amount of collaboration with Connecticut Valley prior, so we knew them well. We knew their culture. They knew us. They knew our culture. So there were a lot of synergies in moving forward, which was nice.
That's great. And were you able to utilize much of their staff? Absolutely.
Yeah, we actually offered. We ended up offering to about approximately 95% of their staff were transitioning over. Not all did. And, out of 84 staff, we had about 75 join us. So we had 75 total employees that joined us. The majority of the remainder ended up looking for work elsewhere, someplace closer to home. But 75 new employees joined Lake Sunapee on behalf of the transition.
Oh,
so
that's
really nice.
That's a great tribute to you and to them. It's nice that so many of those people were able to keep their jobs.
Yeah, it was relatively speaking a seamless transition, and by that I mean, for lack of a better word, they effectively ended one day with Connecticut Valley and started with us the next. So it was as seamless as it could have been. So
that's
it
terrific.
went well.
Yeah, I like that. We are so fortunate to be in this area where we've got some smaller businesses that allow that collaboration and that working together, and ultimately it's probably a more effective way to do business.
It is, you know, collaboration, you know, and again, kind of the similar cultures that we had, you know, we're very ingrained, we're very intuitive in terms of the communities that we serve. Connecticut Valley was another organization that was very in tune with the communities it served. So it was not a very difficult decision to make. It was a good arrangement. It was a good numerous meetings that we had with Valley Regional, and I think it's a win-win for both organizations.
Yeah, great. And for the patients, are they able to keep the same services that they've had in the past?
Absolutely, yeah. So same services. Even the staff that they were receiving when they were under Connecticut Valley Home Care, we're going to continue with them after the transition.
Oh, that's perfect.
We tend to work geographically, so if a nurse works in a particular area, or a physical therapist or a home health aide work in a particular area, we tend to want to keep them in that area. So if there was a client or a patient in Claremont that had a set nurse or PT, our goal was to, as best as possible, keep that same nurse and PT in place with that patient. It just adds, it's just more efficient for us, but it's better customer service for the patient as well.
You get very accustomed to those same people coming. And they, in tune, have got their eyeballs on that patient for a longer period of time, giving them the best service.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good for continuity of care. It's good for customer service. It's all around. Everyone benefits from that system, which is nice.
A great alliance. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
It is. It was, as I said, you know, Valley Regional and Peter Wright in particular, very sensitive to ensuring that the community's needs were met, and after a lot of discussions, we were right on the same page in ensuring that no patient lost any services. In fact, they continued very seamlessly, continued with the same staff. So it went as well as can be expected, which was nice.
Terrific.
It really did.
Well, great. Well, I know you've got even more description on your website of how this it all happened, frequently asked questions, etc. So if anyone wants to delve into it a little bit more, it's all on your website. We've got that information up on the screen.
Absolutely. There's a lot of great great information on there, as well as further explanation of the services and the roles we play in the community. We do a lot of different services. We're a very broad organization, so which is nice.
Great. Well, thanks for bringing such great care to our area.
Thanks, Lynn. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Take care.
Yeah, take care.